Hello, today is Sunday, August 26th, and it's been a few days since I've made a video. Sorry. Um, Last week was my third week of dialysis, and it was hard for me to even get up to do things. Yeah, I had a few, like I did the Facebook Live, but I was on my way to dialysis. Um, anyway, it's just been a hard week. I do feel a lot better. In the sense of I can walk a few feet now and not be so tired. But today is not about that. Today, I actually wanted to talk about dialysis itself. Um, I know I told you that I was in kidney renal failure, so that's why I had to start dialysis. Everybody knows what a kidney looks like. If not, it looks like a kidney bean. Sorry, I'm kind of stuttering. Looks like a kidney bean. When anyway, mine started failing. And so what they had to do is have an artificial kidney. That's what dialysis is. It's like an artificial kidney helping you to filter the poisons and all that other stuff out of your body. Okay, I drew kind of like a picture. I don't know if you can see it, um, of what dialysis is. Okay, I can't draw. I'm not an artist. Neither am I a singer. So none of that will happen. But anyway, this is a hand. That's the thumb right there. That's why I kind of did that. How dialysis works is they have this dialysis needle, and the needles are right here, and it goes into your vein. Now, it's not like right in here. It actually, um, my dialysis is always on the left side, and mine is like right here in my upper arm because I had to get a graft because my veins are so small. They had to put something in my arm to kind of blow my veins up. I can't really explain what a fistula is. Um, you kind of have to look it up. But anyway, mine go into my arm right here. Anyway, there's two needles. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like two holes in my arm. But anyway, they put one here and one here. Okay. So once the needles are in your vein, because they have to put it in your vein, what they're doing is they're drawing all the blood and the liquids out of your vein. And while they're doing that, the liquid that's all in your body here, that is going into your vein. So once that goes into the vein, it's pulling out the blood from. It's kind of hard to explain, but I hope you kind of get the gist of it. So the needle's into your vein, and they're pulling out the blood and the liquids, and then they do put it back. They do put it back, and then because they're pulling off the water and stuff from your body is taking the water. There you go. Your body is taking the water and the liquid and the blood that's in your arms into your vein. And while it's doing that, a lot of people start cramping because it's taking out liquid and stuff, and it's really painful. Um, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. Um, I can explain it the best that I can. That's all I can do. I don't have a picture of the dialysis machine because they're not allowed to take a picture of it. You can look that up online as well, and you can see the different kind of machines that they have. I would love to take a video or a picture while I'm sitting on the dialysis machines, but because of, they say HIPAA laws and all that, they don't want us to. They don't want me to. Because just in case I get somebody else in the picture who's on dialysis, that's it has to do with their privacy and them not wanting people to know what's going on in their lives. Um, so that's about it. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm very drained. Uh, I am moody, very moody. My poor kids, they are just going through it because one minute I'm talking to them all nice, and the next second I can be yelling and screaming about something. Um, it doesn't matter. When you're sick, you're mad at the world. You're mad at everybody else. But the main person that you really need to be mad at is yourself. And don't get me wrong, I'm very mad at me. Very angry with me that I did this to myself and to my body. And now I have to have these needles in my arm. The day of dialysis, I am so emotional that I just want to cry until it's time to go. Because I'm sitting up there for 3.5 to 4 hours, not wanting to sit there for 3.5 hours. Just, yeah, I might not be doing nothing when I'm at home for that 3.5 or 4 hours, but who wants to be somewhere sitting up in a chair in pain, because it does hurt because of the cramping and the position of the needles sometimes, because the needles are pretty thick. They're pretty thick, probably thicker than almost than a fingernail. Um, and they're steel, and they're cold, and then the place is cold, and you can't move because you're sitting up there with the needles in your arm, and you're not allowed to move your arm. You know, you have to sit still, and I don't care who you are, can nobody sit still for 3.5 hours. It's just not possible. Um, Today is Sunday. I said that earlier. And because of the way I feel in my kids' schedule, I can't get to church. And I miss church so much. I love church. Um, I miss it. I miss praising the Lord. I miss the the uh, the sermon. I miss it a lot. I can't wait till my kids can. Well, the thing is, I don't drive anymore. I'm legally blind. So a lot of the things that you guys see me do, or it's with the help of the kids, because I have to really rely on them, and that's so hard to have to rely on somebody else. And because of their schedules, I can't go to church. Um, so it hurts, but I'm not complaining, because they've made time, and they're arranging their schedules so that I can get back and forth to my doctor's appointments and to dialysis. So I can't push them too much. Um, I really don't have any much more to say. I said I was doing this diary to keep up with things, and I know I didn't make one last week, because last week it would have been a cry fest. And yeah, I said I was going to be true to me. Yes, I did. I wasn't true to me, because I didn't do a video. But anyway, um, the song of the day, because you know I always have a song. And if you look on Facebook, you can see my verse of the day, my fave of all faves. Um, the song of the day is I Smile, and it's from Kirk Franklin, because no matter what you're going through, no matter how you're feeling, you need to smile, because God is going to bring you through. God is so amazing. So amazing. And then also there's another song that I kind of found. I'm not sure how old it is, but it's by Michelle Williams, and it's called Believe in Me. And that one has given me a little strength to start believing in me, so I can believe more in Christ, because I am supposed to be of Christ. And in order to love him, I need to love myself as well. And knowing that all the things that I've done, all the things in my past are in the past. I got to move forward and start believing in me and loving me like I used to. And I know it's gonna take some time. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling today, and I apologize for that. So I guess at the end of this week, or maybe the midweek, I'll make another video. Another journal for my journal. I love you.